Hello, viewers, and welcome to the next episode of Uncharted Therapy. Here we start. They say that travel is the best therapy, and it's true. When you look through the windshield and watch the white lines on the asphalt roll by, the noise of the world starts to quiet down. The road doesn't judge you, it doesn't ask for the bank balance or care about your stress and all. It just demands your focus, and in return, it gives you clarity. But as we travel down this road today, let us look past the illusions of motivation. We are often told to wait for inspiration or a sudden spark before we change our lives. But motivation is a fake friend. It's true now. It's showing up when the sun is shining, when your pocket is full, and when your mind is calm. The moment the storm hits, the moment the debt is heavy, the house is loud, and your body is exhausted, motivation packs its bags and leaves you in the dark. If you only build your life on the days you feel like building, you will leave behind a half-finished house. We need to stop chasing the feeling. We need to start chasing a duty. The part 2. Law of the storm. Real growth doesn't happen in a glance. Spectacular leaps. Look at a massive fortress or a long smooth highway. It wasn't dropped from the sky out of nowhere. It was laid down by stone on a heavy exhausting block at a time. When you look at a mountain of your problems, the depths, the broken paths, the tight budgeting, the long tiring miles of your daily life, your mind can explode with worry. It tells you it's impossible. It tells you that you are trapped. But here comes the interesting part. But God doesn't ask you to move the entire mountain today. He only asks you to carry out today's stone. It's just a stone. Keep it in mind. Only bother about today's problems. Discipline means you show up for your life even when your heart is heavy and your eyes are tired. Discipline means you go to work, you wash your face, you swallow the pain, and you execute your duty faithfully because it is what man does. It is what a man does. When motivation dies, discipline says, get up. We have a road to build. And here comes the part 3. Hear my words loud. The unstoppable man. Hear my words loud right now. This process is what builds you into unstoppable man. Every single man, every day, you chose honesty over shortcuts. Every day you pray instead of cursing your life, and every day you practice your skills quietly in the background, and you are placing a solid stone. Remember the thing we told earlier. An unstoppable man isn't someone who never feels the pain. He's a man who carries the weight. He walks through the fire and refuses to break. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure heavy one. Gold is tested and purified in the hottest of furnace. This process the pressure you are feeling right now, the exhaustion in your bones, the tight involvements. This is not your destruction. This is your training ground. People will look at you later and respect your stability, your success, and your peace. But they won't know about the silent years. This is the problem of many men today. They only see the successful people out there, talking about their success. Their silent years are almost forgotten, and it is not being told anywhere. They won't know about the long commutes. They won't know that you built your empire step by step, stone by stone, when you had absolutely nothing but faith in your heart. Your current budget does not limit your future prosperity. Clean your space, lock your disciplines, and let your daily execution be your loudest declaration to the world. And we are up to the part 4, the final destination and community. So don't rush the timeline. When you look through the windshield of your life, focus entirely on the stretches of road right in front of you. Trust your master build. Trust your master builder above. He has a better plan for your welfare, and he sees every single stone you are placing in the dark. The debt will be cleared. The dream house will be built. Prosperity will arrive through your honest, hard deeds. But until that harvest day comes, take a deep breath. Look at how far you have already walked. Now you enjoy the journey, enjoy the training, enjoy the quiet strength of knowing what you are doing, your duty, step by step, stone by stone. If you loved, if you loved, if you are loved, then it's gone. Just stay calm. Staying calm and enjoying the face, that's better. If you loved today's journey and story, consider subscribing for more helpful content. I'm also on a journey to success, and it's my first video, and it's my first voiceover. And if I want you, I want you to join my wisdom as we build our lives together. Remember, man, practice makes a man perfect. We come to this world by knowing nothing. We learn. Humans are designed and they are created to learn. Just remember that. Keep your head high, protect your peace, and execute day with everything you have got. The walls are rising. Remember, step by step, stone by stone. See you in the next episode of Uncharted Therapy. Till then, enjoy the ride.